super hot, and we have strong storms out there. Not a whole lot of storms south of Lake Pontchartrain, but we do have some north of the lake. South of the lake, we just have super blue skies and our temperature at 95, plus the heat index in the triple digits. But look at these temperatures off to the north. Bogalusa only in the 70s, so you were lucky if you did get a shower storm today and it brought your temperatures way down. Macomb, Mississippi in the 70s too, but the rest of us middle 90s and feeling like triple digits in a lot of spots. Look at what we have out here. First of all, the bright yellow is a severe thunderstorm watch, so that includes our north of the lake spots, coastal Mississippi, and even Lake Pontchartrain itself, and of course out toward Baton Rouge. South of the lake not included under that watch. We may still have some rain though moving into this evening and tonight, and part of this is because of this boundary that you see here, and we've seen the storms form along it and now are moving out to the southeast away from it to the south. So we do expect some rain, and we have some ongoing, and you know that if you're north of the lake or if you're in Mississippi. Diamond Head almost to Bay St. Louis, Picayune getting a big downpour. It's not too far from Slidell. You might see some rain around the Slidell area pretty soon. Also Covington getting some showers and some storms, some lightning certainly showing up there, so not far from Mandeville at this point. In Tangipahoa Parish, we've also had some downpours just south of Hammond, and then pretty quiet south of Lake Pontchartrain. But again, we're focusing on these next storms out to the northwest. A lot of lightning. These have prompted severe warnings earlier in the afternoon for the potential for high wind gusts. So still a chance to see a few of those high wind gusts as these storms move southeast. But it does look like they should be weakening, I think, with that severe threat lowering a bit as they continue moving to the southeast. Tentative timeline for when it could arrive, you can see through the 7 and 8 p.m. hours. That's not set in stone. They may also weaken a bit, but just be aware if your Saturday night plans are coming up. We may have some rain eventually, even after sunset. And like I was saying earlier, even overnight tonight, we may continue with those showers and storms as that front just very slowly moves to the south. That could keep our rain chances around both tonight and into tomorrow morning. So let's move forward with our model here. It's not perfect, and it's actually showing a little too much rain, I think, overall, especially perhaps for tomorrow. But you can see by 10 p.m., still some storms to deal with. We'll move through the overnight, and look at this, by 4 or 5 a.m. it really wants to bring in some showers and storms. Then moving through tomorrow, you saw 7 a.m. rain around, calming down a bit for the afternoon, and then moving into tomorrow evening, seeing maybe a few spotty showers or storms, but not a lot of rain left over for tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. But yes, we have this chance for rain tonight, 70s expected for lows, and then tomorrow, temperature's not as bad because we'll get those scattered storms. A lot of those, as you saw early in the day, and spotty rain later. We've had this trough of low pressure that has dropped in with those scattered storms, but later in the work week, the high pressure takes back over. In the tropics, we do have this one spot we've been watching with a medium chance of development. It is a tiny spot. There are a few showers, couple of clouds. It's really not that big a deal at all, but some models are showing some development. Just to track it really quickly for you, this is the European model, certainly not blowing it up, but bringing it into the Caribbean Sea, keeping it pretty weak and towards Central America. Just something we're going to have to keep watching. And one other thing is that Dawn, which is way out over the North Atlantic, has now become a hurricane. So first hurricane of the season. It is nowhere near us, and it's forecast to weaken pretty soon in the next couple days. 7-day forecast shows a hotter and drier setup for next week.
Training camp begins next week for the Saints. Coming up